Hi guys, I'm surfing on my mattress. See, can you hear that air? Right, Shein haul. Okay, this is not the variety of haul that you're probably expecting. Let me move back because I got a lot to show. Scissors, bag. Right, so this isn't clothes. Okay, it's not clothes. Isn't that a difference? Yeah, I've got another special interest. That's not like it's expired special interest. It's still functioning as my special interest. But I have another one because since the C, I'm out of breath. That happens since the C2, a bit more extra. But also, I decided I need something that I can do, not just watching TV because I was extra suckier. And I'm talking severely, like it hit me hard and I couldn't function, and I'm still struggling to function, so I'm still not at my full capacity pre the C. So instead of going to my art table, which I can't do right now, and do resin work, or I'm not going out, so I can't even wear my nice clothes. I mean, I've got clothes for days. I don't get out enough. Not a problem though, because I'd rather have lots of clothes than none. So this one is a craft, okay, literally a craft store. And if you think I'm lying, this is just craft. This is just friendship bracelet craft. Thick, right? She's thick. It's okay. It's okay to be thick. That's from Kmart. And I'm still concerned, even though it's 60 drawers, that my stuff is going to fit. Anyway, let's go through it bit by bit. So, slicing it open. Ooh, 10% off my extra one. Extra 10% off my next purchase. But you know what? On my app, I've got a 20%, 25% one. So, I don't need this one. Anyway, actually, I do need some of those information because my deliverer is actually, for this specific one, I need to have some words. Yep, don't even ask people these days, eh? Right, I need to have words with that company. Right, first we have some of the, it's stretchy, clearly, it's not pure clear, but it's close as you can get. In friendship bracelets, the ones that I'm making them the slide over ones. There's no catch, there's no nothing. So I'm using the elastic, thin, almost see-through, round, it's rounded, elastic. I've got about 3 of them to play with because I wanted different thicknesses. And I'm new to this, okay? It's not like I'm brand new to this. It's not that I've never done it before. I'm a crafter since a child, so I've probably done very similar to this, and I have worked with this, but I can't remember. So anyway, look at these letters, colourful letters. I've even got some attachments there. So you know what? I could play around with making it attachable maybe. Look, I know I'm sensory wise. I sometimes like it to sit quite firm rather than going up and down and being like, having that jiggle up and down my arm. Don't like it sometimes, but that, and I've even got the extra, and I've even got extra of this in this one. So this is worth it. Can't remember how much I paid for each one, and apologies on that, but none of it was expensive, promise you. If you're into friendship bracelets because of the Taylor Swift thing, it, you know, became addictive. I'm not the only one, and it is a wonderful thing to do from bed. I really do think that if you have, it could be decompression time, it could be disability resting time, like me, or it could just be something you like to do at night time to unwind. So that's coloured letters. So I can do nice inspirational sayings because I just love that stuff. Okay, but in a genuine way, not in a way that's just like corny or stupid, right? You wear what you want to remind yourself to think. It's not for anybody else unless you're giving it to someone else. Like you have a friend and you go, you don't believe in yourself, and I really do. So you know what you give them? Believe, or something like that. I know it sounds corny, but it's, to that person, this is a sincere exchange, okay? Don't say that this is a Swiftie, okay? This is Taylor Swift. She has implemented this back into our lives for a good reason, okay? I don't think everything happens just by accident. This is because people need to remember to be kind. I mean, she's not as abrupt and blunt to say it like that than I am. People need to be nicer to each other. Right? Good. Okay, so I'm going to be giving them out because I have a lot of people that I will be boosting because they're just awesome people already, or some people might just become awesome people in my life, and then other people need a bit of awesomeness put into them, you know? Yeah, no, don't punch them. Give them a friendship bracelet. So, colours. I got 2 packets of these. Look at that. These are considered the pearl ones, guys. So these are not only just coloured beads. I got 2 boxes of them. They are pearl is the description in Shein. So when you're on the app and you're going through beads, you know, that's what you need to look for if you want something similar to them. Because look how stunning. I'll show you the back so you can see clearly the colours. Every colour possible. So even the ones for the men's, you know, you can make the... No, it's not wrong for them to wear it either. So I wanted different messaging and different styles. So casual, semi-casual. I know it's a fashion thing because bracelets are fashionable too. And then I've got some stuff for more of the upmarket bracelets, and maybe you wear if you're going out. Nice, right? So these are got gold writing on white. Lovely. I love it. So that's lettering. And then I've got lettering black on white. So this is the more typical for this type of making. I've even got some extra thread in one corner. So if you're wanting to do a smaller version than, you know, someone with ADHD on an app going, yes, I'll have that. Yes, I'll have that. Yes. Oh, it's just $1. Oh, it's $1.80. Oh, it's $2.70 for all that. Yeah, if you've got ADHD, warning label, be careful. It's impulsive, but I have no regrets. Okay, I don't. But this is the typical lettering, the white with the black lettering. Okay, that's the typical. Right, now, where else can I show you? More of the, oh no, these are the plates. Now I'm going to actually show you how they work because in a bag they don't show you. So what you do is, it's like a little pizza plate, right? So you put like, I don't know, you're making something. So you're designing and you go to your drawers and you go, oh, I want to make a pink, green, yellow and blue bracelet. Those are my colors. And so you get like the pinks, you put them in there, and then you put the greens in there, and you just stack them on top of each other with these little plates, and they just stack on top of each other. There's 10 of them. That was very cheap too. So just know that beads, when you work with beads, if you've never worked with beads before, oh my goodness, don't put them on a flat table and go, yeah, that'll work. They will just go, and I'm telling you, you will realize your floor is unlevel. You will realize your table is unlevel. You will realize many scientific facts like that. Yeah, I know. Beads do not belong on a flat surface. Okay, you're going to need a bowl with, even if you get a dish, a bowl, I'm probably going to use other types of things too. Make sure it's got an edge to catch it because it's going to slide. Because I promise you, even if your floor is flat, okay, and you've got a spirit level and you've got a really good builder, which it can never be really, really perfectly flat like that, your table will not be flat. All right, so we have, this was just a simple packet of beads in just pink. Are we surprised that I'm going to choose certain color ranges? No. Right, glass beads. This was a package deal. So for starter kit, you can just get just this. Just this and maybe the first lot of letters. Okay, because that's the cheapest letters. So you could just get like 1 packet of beads, and then this has the string, 2 actual strings. It actually has connections, and it actually has tools. I don't know if you can see the tools, but it has tools. Now, I don't know if this is all you need, but it's acting like it, isn't it? But I'm just saying, there is kits that you can start for as little as I think about $15. So don't think that you have to do this first off. This is just, like I said, an ADHD situation of, I've loved friendship bracelets since I was in school. I knew I'd like it. I know I want to do it. It's committed to the cause. Thank you, Taylor Swift. They're called glass beads. Glass. So don't give them to the kids. If you're giving ones to kids, I don't know if you really should. I mean, they look too much like lollies, don't they? This is not just for kids. It's for adults. So basically, they're glass. So I wouldn't recommend giving them to children, but I'd recommend the plastic you keep for children, but also a certain age and above, because they look like lollies to eat. Don't be silly. Right, this one is, oh my gosh, multicolour pearl beads in different sizes in one box. Yeah, and basically the different millimeters. So when it says the beads and it tells you the millimeters, that's the size. Okay, so what you're looking at is, if you put that alongside a ruler, that would be so many millimeters, right? That's how it gets measured. So see how small and big they can be. And it's your choice what you make. But these I love because they're multicolour, right? On the one bead. Just like the glass ones I just showed you. And then we have, sometimes the extra special ones are in less sizing packets for the same price you pay for bigger packets. These, once again, glass, extra decorative. So I'm happy to do that. They're blue. And these are the same. These are just something unique that I wanted to use as kind of spacers. And spacers is only something you'll understand if you're into friendship bracelet making. They're the ones that kind of spread out the boringness of just having different colours going around. I'm not saying that the plain ones aren't nice. Sometimes plain is good, but spacers make it extra special. So let me get the big stuff before I go down to the small stuff. Then I got a packet of coloured string, elastic string. It's not really string, it's elastic string. Different colours, because if you're stretching it, and of course if you have stems, we all are going to do that, right? We're going to fidget with it, we're going to pull at it, you will. So it's nice to see the colour through it sometimes. It is. So I got different coloured strings, it wasn't expensive. This is just silver and gold spacers. So I don't know if you can really quite see, but they're spacers. So you put them every, like maybe every 5 beads, every 7 beads, every 10 beads, whatever. And I have a little box of glass beads. How cute that is. I have, they look like those lollies. Yep. So if you want to have fun with some of them and them to look kind of like really cool and yummy, they look like gummy bears. I thought it was cool. Anyway, some more pretty glass beads in the smaller packets. They're for really special ones. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. This was just a freebie. So this was one of my freebies. I'm actually happy with that because I don't have like a denim look one. So that was a freebie. When you shop with Shein regularly, oh dear. No, it's cheaper for me to clothe myself in Shein. I'm disabled, okay? I don't have a lot of money, so I need to clothe myself, and I like to dress a certain way. I had a lot of pressure of that growing up. You got to be dressed a certain way. So anyway, you can get like really good quality clothes for really cheap, and so I have a lot of points. So I also not only get percentages off, so if you're a frequent shopper at places, Shein rewards you, I promise you. This was free, and I'm glad because this is like a denim look. Perfect for jeans and things. Okay, what else have I got here? Let me try and go for the biggest stuff, because there's so many little things, guys. Like these are just, once again, little silver spacers, nothing really exciting. These are just white flat spacers, okay? And you can make bracelets with just flat ones. You don't have to have the round beads. You can have the, you know, like the surf ones, you can just have flat ones. You can go for that look. Then I've got tiny green, turquoise do they call it? I don't know, but they're really cool. I don't think it's turquoise, I think teal. Teal! Pearls, I mean, I'm a pearl girl, okay. My grandparents used to get them for me from Hawaii. Another roll of stretchy string as an elastic string. What is this? Oh, this is my packaging. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this holographic packaging, and then on the front it's clear. So they can see their bracelet, and then it's a Ziploc thing. And on the back is a holographic. Oh, so I've got 50 bags. 50 bags. I don't have 50 friends. On Facebook I have 84, but like in real life I don't even have 50. Okay. I don't have 50 friends. So this will last a long time. It's really sad, isn't it? Anyway, they say the popular people are the quality people. The not popular people, like, you know, the ones who don't have as many acquaintances are the ones that are meant to be more humble, psychology here, than the ones that have a lot of acquaintances. They tend to be more, not shallow necessarily in a negative way, just more social people that just very shallow relationships because they just keep it that way for whatever reason, because they just don't go deep. They're not that kind of person. Some people go deep. I go deep. I don't want to know the weather. I want to know, well, where were you born? That's kind of cool to know. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, everyone's different. Right, spaces. Gold. Boom. Or if you want to make a pretty bracelet that you want to wear going out, or you're giving it to a friend who you know they're going out to somewhere fancy, right? I was going to say it's an empty package, but it's actually a threader. It's a wire. I know you can't see it too probably, but this little wire thing that's in a curve is like a threader. So you tie this to it, you put the beads on it, right? And then you pull it through. It helps you. Fine motor skills problems, people in the back. I'm one of them too. That's why I got that. Because if I sit there and go, that was painful. I'm not going to have fun. So this is the fun tool. Boom. Okay, more spaces. Rose gold. Boom. I don't even know what. Oh, that's my boards. I'll show you them towards the end, because some of the stuff is like more of the extras that you don't actually need at all. But I just wanted to impulsively buy because it was so cheap. It got out of control. It took me days to collate my list, my cart, okay? And many times I had to go over the cart and assess. And I'm happy, but I'm still questioning some of my purchases. But when they're like $1.70 for some of the purchases, like, it's not a big deal. Okay, if you, yeah. Anyway, just don't make mistakes on big purchases. It's okay if it's something that's $1 something, isn't it? If you get my drift. So, another different size of the friendship bracelet, actual elastic. Another one. Don't think they're gonna fit in there. So, but I do have a caddy. I'm probably gonna get a pencil case. I've actually got a spare pencil case I can use. So I'm going to set this all up, and I might actually put that as part of maybe the thumbnail so you can kind of see what I did and how I put it in this. This is available if you are already seriously into friendship bracelet making, like I'm going to be. Like, this is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. 60 drawers for $36 at Kmart. Okay, so this is available at Kmart. This is how thick it is. Therefore, that's how the length of the drawers. That's how long they are. Okay, it's really cool because it's just, well, not for people that are very small like me and not much muscle, but that can be put somewhere and brought out here, and I can sit here on good days or a good moment and make a bracelet and go, did something, right? And then it's like gifts as well. Anyway, if anyone knows me, I like making gifts. Not like gifts, you know, like that you send on your phone. They're pretty cool too. But yeah, I'm talking about gifts. Right. There are more spaces in pink. not like this, same as the white. So, but you can make bracelets out of the flat ones. That's another option. It's all about your style. This is my fun bag. Look at this. These are all like lollies and lollipops and bags of lolly things. So this is charms that will hang from some of them, just to make, you know, for people that are like me, they like fun. All right, they don't care what people are going to say about, oh my god, what is that on your arm. It's just, it's also, it can be used as a stim. So you can put these on your thing and you can just stim with it, and it's cool. It's cool. Okay, so it's got lollipops. It's got more gummies, but gummies with little hooks. So these are charms. So they don't thread along a long ways of the elastic cord. It actually will hang down like little... Oh dear, I am not a good explainer at all. Help. I need an interpreter. This is the bling. Yep, I brought some bling. So that's bling. So that's for some of the fancy ones I'm going to make. Or you could use it as spaces. I got 2 of them. So here's the other one. Like I said, I've doubled up on some of these. Now, this one is, they are kind of odd shaped. They look like kind of rocks. No, actually this packet, no, maybe I didn't get those odd shaped ones. Only in this one. These are odd shaped ones in holographic clear, which, I hope you can see it. It's holographic clear and they're odd shaped. Anyway, and they're for spaces as well. That's why I've got only one small bag. This is clear with the writing on it. It's not going to be easy to read by others, so you can't make other people's day be positive, I guess. But it's definitely good for you to be able to read and go, yeah, peace, yeah. And you look around, you look at the chaos and you go, peace, my art. You know, whatever. I'm being pessimistic now. It should work. It will. You got to try. What's in there? There's a random thing in there. There's a random floater. What is that? Anyway, so that's clear for letters. No, it is supposed to be a positive thing. Okay, remember at school when you did friendship bracelets, you did it because it come from the heart, okay? Gifts should really be, because we're broke, let's go back to gifts from the heart only, okay? We all have what we need. There's not, and if people don't have what they need, then buy them what they need and give them cool gifts from the heart like this. So anyway, this is another one. This is pastel pearly beads. So I've got 2 packets of them because they're extra special. And then 2 things left, I think. Yes, it is. And then I'll show you the big stuff. Yes, it is. It's just the 2. So this one is another, does that have anything extra about it? Yes. These are spaces with an extra sparkle. I don't know if I'm capturing that on camera. I hope so. So there's spaces with a bit of extra bling. I think they've got like a little bit of a diamante, tiny one in there. And then this is just like blue, like the pink ones. So they're the same brand as the pink in the blue. And as you can see, they're quite small. So I've got different sizes for a reason. And this is, I know that's crazy because it looks like a big, I'll show you in a minute, the mountain that it is. But I know that it looks like that's a lot, and it is. It absolutely is. But this is where I'm starting. I'm going to keep going because it's just something that will keep me active in here. Because when you're bedridden, you need activities. And when you're bedridden, you can't always have complex things going on in the brain. Like I listen to a lot of things online that are very intellectual because it's how it's food for me. It's how I function. It's what I need. But there's days when I cannot do that. And so I have to do simplistic tasks. This is cool. I like repetition. I like craft. I like color. I like gifting, like I said. I like making things that are anything to do with positivity. That's like genuine, workable positivity. Because, you know, you can put things on your bathroom mirror and go, smile today. No. That's not going to work. It's just not. I just think that if it's on you, it's like, yep, we're in that one today because I know who I'm dealing with today. And that's my anecdote, right? You know that good old saying lately, because when I get to tell my tale, which will happen about what's going on right now, like, you know when you're having a really hard time and then you get past it and you kind of go, oh, but at the moment I've got days where I'm like, oh, I'm going to be dealing with an absolute a-hole today, and so I'm going to need the be strong thing on my arm, because you know what I mean? These people are just so drained. It's like, oh God, it's so toxic. Tony Atwood says stay away from that, because look at me, I'm shrinking, right? Toxicity is just so unnecessary, isn't it? Why not just have fun and make friendship bracelets? Make a difference in the world. Here I am thinking my friendship bracelets are going to make a difference in the world. Anyway, one person at a time. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes there's just too many of those a-holes. Don't take those tablets to get rid of the a-holes in here. Just get rid of the a-holes, okay? If people just are toxic, and I'm not saying once off, geez, that's rush. That's rush. Well, it is a rush decision. That is harsh. People can go through problems and you should be empathetic. But I'm just saying, like, there's some people that it's really bad eggs. They're just really bad. They're just really bad people. Bad. They're committed to being bad. I'm talking about those ones. Malignant ones. You don't need them. Say no thank you. Not today, Satan. Alright, that was a bit of, I guess it's plastic. It needed the protection, but this is a lot of protection. Alright, this one is a zip. Even that I got open. Right, this one, and see how nice they are with each thing? Even this one, this is where you can lay it out so that you can get a image in your head of how is my friendship bracelet going to look? How is it going to look before I commit with this elastic, right? So it comes with elastic, bonus, okay. It comes with beads and 2 different kinds, bonus, and very cheap. And you can put all your beads in there. This is actually velvet, guys. This is velvet and that's plastic, but that's fine. So that I'll use on my table. So I'll put all my beads there or there that I'm thinking that have chosen from the drawers that I think of my design, and then you line them up. This is actually the centimeters. So let me show you the next one to tell you why centimeters are important. Centimeters, everyone's wrist, look at my wrist. I have ridiculously skinny wrists, and it's very annoying because it does not support me when I put my body down and lean on a wrist. My wrist just goes blump because it's ridiculous, okay? She's too thin and she doesn't function. Okay, she lets me down. Literally lets me down every time. So that wasn't really that funny, but autistic humor maybe. But okay, but it's just what I picture. When I hear the word, you know, oh, this person let me down, I'm thinking of almost like a baptism, like they've gone and put the person down. I'm like, whoa, that must have been brutal. So I guess that's why they say it, because that's impactful. Imagine being, oh, this person's really just, oh, they really just put me down, you know, like they're just pulling me down. I picture it. So you picture it. It makes sense, that saying. I now understand. Okay. You just got to reverse things maybe, guys, if you're autistic. Bending over backwards, that's not a pleasant one to picture. No, it's not really helpful at all, actually. It's just a weird picture in my head of, really? Why would you need to bend over backwards? What's that got to do with the situation? That's acrobatics. Did you know that? Gymnastics. Don't get it. Now, when people say, oh, I do backflips for that, or there's a saying to do backflips. It's like, no, that's cool. Flying through the air, because I was a backflipper as a child. I don't think I would not be advisable to do it now because I don't have the muscles and the young youth anymore. But you feel like you're flying, okay? When you do constant, like I used to do on the oval at school, not hyperactive at all, perfectly normal child. I mean, I was that weird kid that was just tumbling, and the gardener would be like, you right? You okay? And I'd be like, I'm fine, what's your problem? And they're like, well, that was a lot of, yeah, I know. I just keep going until I feel like it might be unsafe and I'm going to fall over. Had no fear as a child. I think that's an ADHD thing personally. I really do. Nothing else in there? Nope. So when I hear that saying backflip, I go, and I get that one, because backflips are cool. I backflip too. Right. This one is, okay, let me just, it's a little bit scratched up. Makes me sad. I like my tools to also be clean. Anyway, this one has, so I don't know why the line is here, but I'm assuming you could line it up along the table. This is one other version, or you could line it here, but you'd have to start the measurements, because these are 1 centimetre measurements. You'd have to start it at 7 and calculate. But anyway, this is 16 centimetre bracelet, so that would be for, I guess, a little child. And then this one's 17, 15. So I would be me, the reason why I got this, my actual width would be 18 centimetres. However, I wonder if that, I wish I could put my hand, I don't even know if that's big enough even for me. So I don't even know how, anyway, I'm going to actually, because last time I worked with this, it succeeded, but I didn't make so many of them. So this time I'm going to do my homework. Oh yeah, I'm going to get into the special interest like no tomorrow, which I normally have always done. What was it? You don't have a little knobbly bit to stick on, no? Oh, you're over there. Well, that's a bit stupid because the ending is, okay. I'm going to do my homework, okay? I'm going to research the best strategies. I've also got scissors, guys. So this isn't in this haul, but I've got little snips, like little snips, for you know, delicate stuff with the sharp little, so it's like only that big of scissor and most of its handle, for this, because anyone that needs to snip things, and trust me, your eyesight's going to really, you're going to feel like, even if you don't have eyesight issues, working with this ex-dancer here, I'm telling you, you will think that you're going blind. It's horrible to work with. But some of my dancing skills of the things I had to make on top of headbands, or the elastic I had to put on hats so I didn't fall off, and your dance teacher didn't murder you for your hat falling off, because it's your fault if your hat falls off. Used to get threatened regularly. Yep, it's brutal. Well, it was in my day. Okay, Abby Lee Miller, not a joke in my world. I mean, they had their good days, don't get me wrong. And yeah, I was always favourite, so I didn't want to get into trouble. I was square. So I'm getting these tools, but I'm not saying that they're effective, because looking at the biggest one compared to looking online, I don't know if that's big enough. But then again, I don't know. This is, once again, it's been a while. I'm going to have to look at some how-tos, okay? Because, guys, if you do anything, even if it's repeating it from years ago, just do some little... YouTube is so handy for this. Everything's there. So just do a quick how-to, because it saves you ruining product, wasting product. I did that with resin art, with my paw painting art, with my abstract art, all of the stuff that I've done. I've got candle making stuff ready to go. I just need some time, because all of this rubbish that you will one day find out about has been totally consuming, but I will be getting into candle making. I just need to also do the how-tos on them, but I've got the equipment, I've got the ingredients, so to speak. I just have to get deeper than that. And ADHD has a list, guys. It never stops, okay? We never get bored. The only thing that makes us bored is when we're too tired and we can't move our limbs anymore, because we always push too far. But anyway, I got these because I think they will be helpful in some way. And look, like I said, You could have a flat table and you think it's flat, put a packet of rolling beads on it and watch them just go everywhere. And if you've got a cat, you're done for. That cat will have those beads before you will. So I'm going to use them, but I'm going to watch some how-to videos. Now, this is something that I decided to get that's totally unnecessary, but I got it because I thought, you know, I'm very proud of anything that I make because it's getting so hot today. Sorry, guys. And I did shower this morning, so it makes me, I don't know, like every time I have a shower, I think it's my POTS or the connection to, no, it's not POTS, sorry. The thermodysregulation, my body just goes, I don't know if I'm hot or cold, so I'll just be both. Yep, I'm both. Muggy too in Perth. So, looks kind of rude. Oh dear, I'm going to hell. I hate that kind of plastic, that one. Let me just get rid of it just tingles down my spine, that kind of paper. Plastic. Ugh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to get my right, so it's not so it's supposed to do that. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's kind of rude, isn't it? Anyway, this oh dear. Okay, let me get a bracelet to flip it. Okay, stop looking at it like that. Okay, that is so inappropriate. Wash your mouth out with soap right now. Okay. Oh, come on, don't tell me I'm that. All right, I know my wrist is small, but really, okay, that doesn't fit. This one stretches. Oh, you look like you're labeling it. Okay, so it's a bracelet holder. Why is it seriously, why do I have to be so small? 22Q, it's all your fault. You're a beast. Let's try on this. Oh, look at this. Denim. Nice. I rather like. Okay, we'll leave it on for now. So, this I'm going to just... Oh dear, I am so immature. But basically that's what all the bracelets go on, okay? Yep, basically it's a shop. So an ADHD goes shopping for friendship bracelets. Ow, that was my knee. Goes shopping for friendship bracelets and she gets so carried away. Let me just, right now, not pop my air mattress. Let me move some stuff. You can just go over there. You can just, sorry guys. All right, let me just actually show you what is going on here because seriously guys, look at this, okay? Look at this. Yep, there's a shop, okay? Okay, so I kind of went... Boom. Right, so anyway, I've got to do some homework now. I can't stand up straight. And one day you will see this looking what it's meant to look like with lots of bracelets on it. Different sizes. That doesn't help at all. Okay, moving on. I've got some drawers to fill. Got some big things to do. You know, I've got to work. Yep, I've got a job. I'm a friendship bracelet maker. Yay! Okay, so I'll be doing this from my bed today. I'm probably going to rest after this, of course, because I do feel a little bit dizzy. And I have to conserve my energy because I have a major meeting today. Not that I'm going, but I'm stressing about it. It is actually a big meeting today, and a lot rides on it. But it's more of really, it's going to be okay. Like, doesn't matter which way it all goes, really. But it's just it's so hard to explain without being able to explain it, really. But there's a lot of people that coming to this meeting that are like on my side, right? So that means the one person that's going to be sitting there is going to be like, and it's going to be like, burn, bully, burn, exploiter, burn, fraudster, yep, burn. Never mess with the government. Okay, so I will tell you more about that when I can. But always stand up for yourself, okay? No matter how little words you can come up with. And yeah, get everybody around you involved. Especially if you have like developmental delays. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because if you don't explain something, you can be taken advantage of, guys. The world is not what it used to be. And there's some pretty evil people out there. So stay safe, okay? Take it from me. Just stay with your people. I'm talking mainly to autistics here who are vulnerable, or 22Qers like me, okay? Stick to your people. We've all been appointed guardians, particularly us with, some autistics don't, but 22Qers from 18, a guardian is recommended, and that's why I have one. And I'm just saying, we're vulnerable and it's okay. You don't have to know what everyone else knows when you're born like that. It's not your fault. But just take it from me, like, yeah, always defend yourself. Is it raining? I don't know if I'm imagining things, but it might be raining. Oh, sorry, it's been a long summer and I'm just thinking if it's raining, I'm excited. Hey Google, is it raining?
No, currently in coma. There's no chance of rain.
I'm imagining it. It's not raining. Okay, scrap that. Right, but yeah, basically, like, just please just, if you've clicked off, that's okay, because that was that. But, fight to the death. You know, like Star Wars, get your lightsaber and just go, ready? Ready, bully? Come on. Come and sit at my place. Huh? He's not coming in my place. No. No. I've got a conference room for that. So I don't have to do that. But I'm just saying, you get your lightsaber and you go, right. Beam it up, Scotty. I know that's Star Trek. But let's just combine Star Wars and Star Trek. Star Trek's cool. I used to pretend I didn't watch it when I was a teenager. Shh. It's just on the internet. But shh. Just slay. Okay, it might take a long time, but keep going. Anyway, thanks for watching this haul. Friendship bracelets are cool. So whether you're doing fine motor skill work for yourself or your child or whatever, or whether you are doing like disability like me and you need something to keep you sane, I'm very good at that. That's why I've shown this. I'm very good at that, okay? I have been hit with a fatiguing condition starting from 17. Yes, it's gotten a lot worse, but I'm just saying 22Q has a lot of fatiguing conditions, and autistics get very fatigued. So it might suit you, it might not, but if you have watched this video, you wouldn't be here if it didn't suit you. So I'm rambling, I'm gonna go, bye. I love you all, bye.